Have you ever wondered how the world economy has evolved over the years? If so, you're in for a treat. Today, we're embarking on a captivating exploration of the world economy's journey from its humble beginnings to the advanced state we know today. In the beginning, there was the barter system, an exchange of goods for goods. It was a simple, straightforward system, yet it had its limitations. Over time, humanity craved a more efficient way to trade, leading us to the advent of money. Coins, paper, gold, and silver became the new means of exchange, transforming the way we conducted trade. In recent years, we've witnessed a digital revolution. The birth of cryptocurrency has significantly reshaped the economic landscape, offering a new, decentralized way of conducting transactions. This journey, from barter to Bitcoin, encapsulates the evolution of our world economy. It's an intriguing tale of innovation and resilience. Now, let's delve deeper into the fascinating journey of the world economy. Our economic journey begins in the historical era of the barter system. Imagine a world without money, a world where you traded a sack of potatoes for a pair of shoes, or a bushel of wheat for a handcrafted chair. This was the barter system, a simple, direct trade of goods and services between people. It worked, but it had its pitfalls. The primary issue was the double coincidence of wants. What if the potato farmer didn't need shoes but rather a new shovel? Another problem was the lack of a standard measure of value. How many potatoes equaled a chair or a shovel? These limitations made trade cumbersome and inefficient. The need for a more efficient system was palpable. This led to the birth of money, a medium that provided a standardized measure of value and eliminated the need for a direct exchange. The limitations of the barter system spurred the invention of money, marking a significant milestone in the evolution of the world economy. The invention of money revolutionized economic transactions. A simple statement, but one that holds a world of meaning. Let's unpack it. Money, in its most basic form, is a medium of exchange, a unit of account, and a store of value. Before its advent, trade was conducted through the barter system, a direct exchange of goods and services. However, barter had its limitations. What if you had grain but needed cloth, and the cloth merchant didn't need grain? Enter money, a common denominator that could represent the value of all goods and services. This innovation was not an overnight occurrence. Early forms of money were objects with intrinsic value, such as gold, silver, or even cattle. These objects were universally accepted and were easy to standardize, making them ideal for use in trade. As civilizations evolved, so did their forms of money. The ancient Lydians, around 700 BC, introduced coins made of a gold and silver alloy. This was a significant advancement, as coins could be mass-produced and their value could be regulated. This standardization made trade smoother and more efficient. Fast forward a few centuries and we see the Chinese pioneering the use of paper money during the Tang dynasty. Paper money was lightweight, easy to carry, and could represent large denominations of wealth. However, it also introduced a new concept: trust. The value of paper money relied on the promise that it could be exchanged for its worth in gold or silver. This was a leap of faith for the people, but one that paved the way for the modern economy. In essence, money facilitated trade by overcoming the limitations of barter. It provided a common measure of value, making transactions simpler and more efficient. It transformed the way people conducted business and interacted with each other, shaping societies and civilizations. Money made trade easier, and the world economy started to take shape. And as we'll see in the next segment, the evolution of money didn't stop there. It continued to adapt and transform, reflecting the changing needs and complexities of the world. The modern economy saw the rise of fiat currency and the gold standard. As the world evolved, so did its economic systems. The concept of fiat currency emerged, representing a significant shift from traditional forms of money like gold or silver. Fiat currency, simply put, is money that a government has declared to be legal tender. It's not backed by a physical commodity but by the trust and confidence of the people who use it. Imagine this. A simple piece of paper holds value because a government institution says it does, and we, as citizens, trust and accept that value. That's the power of fiat currency. The United States dollar, the euro, the Japanese yen, these are all examples of fiat currencies. Central banks play a pivotal role in this system. They control the supply of money, influencing interest rates and either stimulating growth or applying brakes to keep the economy from overheating. But this control is a double-edged sword. If they get it wrong, it can lead to inflation, where prices rise and the value of money falls, or deflation, where prices drop and the value of money increases. But before fiat currency, there was the gold standard, a monetary system where a country's currency or paper money had a value directly linked to gold. Countries agreed to convert paper money into a fixed amount of gold. This system helped maintain a level of price stability, as the value of gold was relatively constant. However, the gold standard had its limitations. It didn't provide enough flexibility to adjust money supply during economic downturns. This rigidity led to severe economic depressions. Hence, most countries abandoned the gold standard in the 20th century, paving the way for fiat currency. The gold standard gave way to fiat currency, yet another important evolution in the world economy. The shift from tangible assets like gold to a system reliant on trust and confidence was a major step, heralding the era of modern economics. One might wonder what comes next in this ever-evolving economic landscape. In the digital age, the economy too has gone digital with the advent of cryptocurrency. A seismic shift began in the world of finance with the introduction of the first digital currency, Bitcoin, in 2009. It was an entirely new concept, a decentralized form of currency that relied on cryptographic principles rather than banks or governments. The goal was to create a financial system that was immune to manipulation, a democratic form of money controlled by its users. The potential influence of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies on the global economy is enormous. For one, they offer a level of financial inclusion never seen before. In a world where billions still lack access to basic banking services, digital currencies provide a potential solution. Anyone with a smartphone and internet access can participate in the global economy, regardless of where they are in the world. Cryptocurrencies also offer a new level of financial privacy. Unlike traditional banking systems, transactions are pseudonymous, meaning they can be traced back to digital addresses rather than individuals. While this feature has its critics, it also provides a level of protection against identity theft and financial fraud. But like anything, cryptocurrencies come with their own set of risks. Their value can be extremely volatile, leading to potential financial loss. There's also the risk of digital theft if proper security measures are not taken, and because they are still relatively new, cryptocurrencies face regulatory uncertainty. Governments around the world are grappling with how to manage and regulate this new form of money. Despite these challenges, the rise of cryptocurrencies is undeniable. More and more businesses are accepting Bitcoin and other digital currencies as a form of payment. Financial institutions are exploring ways to incorporate blockchain, the technology behind cryptocurrencies, into their own systems, and countries like China are even developing their own digital currencies. Cryptocurrency represents the latest phase in the evolution of the world economy. It's a brave new world of finance, one that holds both exciting opportunities and significant risks. As we move forward, it's clear that the digital revolution in the economy is here to stay. As we look ahead, the question remains, what does the future hold for the world economy? Pondering this question, we find ourselves in a realm of possibilities, where the past, present, and future converge. Could we see a resurgence of old economic systems like the gold standard, where money was backed by a physical commodity? It's possible. There's a growing chorus of voices advocating for a return to this system as a way to stabilize economies and reduce the risk of financial crises. At the same time, we're seeing the rise of digital currencies. Cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, have already started to make their mark, offering a decentralized alternative to traditional banking systems. While they are currently a small part of the global economy, their influence is growing. Could we be heading towards a future where cryptocurrencies dominate? It's not out of the question. But it's not just about the type of money we use. The future of the economy will also be shaped by economic policy and innovation. Governments around the world are grappling with how to regulate the digital economy, with decisions made today likely to have far-reaching implications for the future. Innovation, too, will play a crucial role. Technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and blockchain are poised to revolutionize the way we do business. They could make transactions faster, cheaper, and more secure, opening up new opportunities for growth and prosperity. Of course, this is all speculation. The future is a complex tapestry woven from countless threads, each representing a possible path we could take. But one thing is certain, the economy of the future will be shaped by the decisions we make today. Economic systems evolve, like all things, and it's our collective responsibility to ensure they evolve in a way that benefits everyone. Whether we return to the gold standard, embrace cryptocurrencies, or chart a completely new path, Our goal should always be to create an economy that is fair, stable, and sustainable. Only time will tell what the next chapter in the story of the world economy will be. In this journey through the evolution of the world economy, we've traversed the sands of time, from the simplicity of the barter system to the sophistication of the digital age. We've seen how the concept of value morphed from tangible goods to symbolic representations, the birth of money, a groundbreaking innovation that revolutionized commerce and fueled the growth of civilizations. We've explored the modern economy, the era of fiat currency and the gold standard, where the worth of money was no longer tied to the value of goods, but to the trust we place in the governing institutions. And then, the digital revolution, the emergence of cryptocurrency, a paradigm shift that challenged the traditional concepts of economy, shaking the very foundations of financial institutions. It's been a fascinating journey, hasn't it? As we continue to innovate and grow, the world economy will undoubtedly continue to evolve in ways we can only imagine.